The floating bubble, the density of gases. Gases are all around us. They take many different forms and can be invisible or visible. Gases expand or contract to fill the container that they are in. While it can be difficult to trap gases, if you can manage it, you can weigh them and they do have a mass. The air that we breathe is made up of nitrogen, 78%, oxygen, 20%, and 2% of other trace gases. However, if you reach out with your hand and close it, you can't grab air, so how do you put it on the scales to weigh it? Today we are going to do an experiment that looks at gases and their masses. You will need a safe working environment, a responsible adult, a container, boiling water, and a bubble mixture. The procedure. Ask the adult to carefully pour the boiling water into the container. Standing at a safe distance, carefully blow bubbles towards the container and observe the result. The science. So why is this happening? The boiling water is heating the air around it. Hot air rises, carrying the bubble with it. As air is heated, it expands. This expansion causes it to be less dense. As such, it is lighter than the cooler air around it. The hot air rises, and the cooler air falls to take its place. You can see this in the experiment. As bubbles near the hot air, they either rise with it or are repelled and float away in a different direction. When the air inside the bubble is heated, it expands a small amount. This makes the bubble lighter, meaning that it will float. If the bubble is lighter than the air around it, it will rise. Review. So what have we learned from this experiment? Air is made from nitrogen, oxygen, and trace gases. Hot air will rise. Hot air has a lower density than cooler air. And if air has a lower density than the air around it, it will expand, reducing its mass and causing it to rise.